Welcome to the channel. Today I am going to take you through the perfect lower body warm-up for a glute strength workout. You can do this before any home workout or gym workout. We're going to prep the muscles, prep the joints with a focus on hip mobility so you can get right into those heavy glute exercises. If you have a long loop resistance band, grab that, but if not, no worries. Let's get right into it. We are starting with a wide stance good morning. So feet wider than hip width, toes pointed forward, hands behind your head, and I just want you to focus on that hinge, pushing your hips back and coming back to standing. Okay, so from the side, your core is on, and I just want you to get used to that hinge motion and coming back. So push your hips back with a straight spine, feeling the stretch all through the glutes and hamstrings. Once you can't push your hips back anymore, come back to standing. All right, grab your resistance band if you have it. If not, you just do this body weight. It just has a little less muscle engagement. You're gonna take your band, cross it, and we're gonna do lateral walks, pressing on the back foot to move that front foot forward, okay? Knees as wide as your feet always, moving between wider than hip width and hip width feet, okay? I don't want your feet to touch. You're pressing against the band, or just moving laterally, body weight. Knees out, using the sides of your legs. All right. Dropping down into a half kneeling position, we're gonna do some ankle circles. So really dig your toes into the ground and just focus on moving your ankle as much as you can. We're gonna do 20 seconds per side. Good. So in 5 seconds, we'll switch sides. Good. Other side. So start by going really high on your tippy toes and then drawing the circle with your heel. Dropping one foot to the mat, we're going to go in this low lunge position, back knee down, and we're going to push that hip to the ground. Walk your hands back into a hamstring stretch. So feel free to hang out in any of the positions that your body might need a little extra love today, whether it's here, opening up the hips, or if your hamstrings are super tight, hang out here a second. All right, we're gonna do the other side. Bringing that other foot up, starting with your hands beside your foot, just so you can really focus on bringing this hip closer to the mat, feeling that stretch, and then try and stay that low to go to that hamstring. And again, this is your warm-up. Make sure it is feeling right for your body, so stay in any position that you feel like you need to, but we do want to keep it dynamic, so don't stay too long. Now we're going to go in a low squat, so you can start standing up. Getting in this low squat, we're going to do something called a hip pry, and just kind of pushing one knee out, using your hands, using your elbows, just kind of pushing. You can kind of walk around We just want to open the hips up in this low squat position. Just really sinking into those, feeling your hips get wide. Good. Now we're going to start in this hip or low squat, grabbing our toes and straightening out your legs for a leg extension and moving back to that low squat. Okay? So here, you're here in that low squat. Try and keep your hands as low as possible while straightening out your legs, feeling that hamstring and going back. Good, a couple more reps here. All right, next we're going to go down to a tabletop position for a hip circle. So lifting one knee up, you're going to draw the biggest circle you can with that knee. Think of this as your thigh moving. I don't really care about your calf or your toe. Oh my God. Good. Let's switch directions, sorry. Keep your hips pointed down at the ground. I don't want you opening up while you rotate. I want this just to be about your leg moving through your hip bone. Good. We're going to do the other side. So from the front, pressing out through your shoulders, feeling really strong, really stable, drawing that big circle with your knee. Good. Good. Let's switch directions. Perfect. And last exercise before your workout, we're going to do a 90-90 switch with a external hip rotation. So here, heels in the ground, I want you to dip both of your knees to one side, sit up. This back knee, you're going to rotate up and then switch. So sit up. The knee that's not directly in front of your chest, lift that up as high as you can and then rotate. Do one more each side. And that is it. I hope you feel nice and primed for your leg day workout. Before you go, make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications so you never miss a follow along video. See you next time on the mat.